welcome to today's video. Good morning from my side. Hope you all are doing great. I know you guys are doing very well. So this morning I was inspired by something and I felt like sharing it with you guys. But first of all, I want to apologize for any noise you will hear from the background. I'm actually filming this video by a street. Any noise you hear from the background, I'm very much sorry. I apologize. As I was filming this morning, I actually traveled, and the bus I took, I met this boy. There is this little boy I met in this bus. This little boy is just maybe 10 years or 11 years. So as we were riding on this bus, I discovered something about this boy. I discovered the way the phone was ringing every 30 minutes. I was just wondering because at some point the phone started becoming distracting to everyone in the bus. So I started monitoring the reason why this boy's phone was ringing. I discovered that the person that was calling him was the dad. The dad was just calling him every 30 minutes or even less than 30 minutes to know if exactly this boy is okay, to know if he is missing road, to know if he is actually riding on the right direction, and also inquiring from the driver of the bus to ensure that this boy get to the right direction. So I observed this relationship between this little boy and the dad. I was just amazed by their relationship because every 30 minutes or even less than 30 minutes, the phone was just ringing. The dad is checking up, asking, how are you, where are you right now, hope you're on the right track. All this question, I was just inspired by this experience. I was just inspired by this relationship between this boy and the dad, and I felt like sharing it with you guys because this scenario just reminds me of something. It reminds me of our relationship with Jesus. It reminds me of our relationship with God, because in our life journey, if you have a good relationship with God, if you have a good relationship with Jesus, in your life journey, you can never miss road. You can never misplace things. You can never be caught unaware, or you can never come to that point that you are confused, because there is someone greater than every other thing in you that is seated right beside you. So just like the way the dad of this boy was checking up on this boy every 30 minutes to ensure that this boy is all right, that is the same way God is interested in our life journey. If you have a good relationship with God, He will always be there with you. Even if you don't see Him face to face, His presence is always there by your side to direct you in order to avoid making any terrible mistake of life, especially in your life journey. Because most times in our life journey, we tend to be carried away by some certain things that we don't understand, or most times confusion sets in. But when you are with Jesus, when God is always there with you, you can never make mistake, because God is your Father. God is your Father. He is always there to ensure that you don't make mistake in your life journey. The problem with most of us is that most times we forget to involve God in our life journey. Look at this little boy. The dad was fully involved in his life journey. The dad was fully involved in that journey because this boy was able to get to the right location. I was monitoring this boy, watching this boy until he got to his perfect direction. So God is very much interested in our journey. God is very much interested in your life journey. If you don't have a good or a sound relationship with God, please endeavor to establish your relationship with God, especially in your life journey, because He will make your life journey easier. He will give you clarity. He will give you direction, so you will not make mistakes that will ruin your life or ruin your destiny. Imagine the dad of this boy wasn't there to direct him. Imagine this little boy would have missed road. Just like the way this boy was little, we are all babies in the hands of God. We are all babies, and God is very much interested in us because we are fragile and we need direction, we need clarity, learn to involve God in your life journey. Let God be the center of everything you do. Always involve Him. Make inquiry, ask Him question, ask Him direction at every given point in time. So this is what I said. Let me stop by and film this video quickly. I'm just seated by a street filming this video. I apologize again for any noise in the background. I'm very much sorry. I hope you are encouraged and inspired by this video. Thank you so much for watching. I still remember myself. Much good blessing, and I hope to talk to you soon in my next one.